Hello, welcome back to Sorare. Adam here, and today I'm going to be highlighting the mid-priced forward options in the Japan J League. If you do like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below to get a free limited card and 13 common cards. Doing this also helps support this content and channel. And check out my Patreon as well for regular scouting and sorareassist.com. Okay guys, let's get stuck into today's content then. So as I say, today I'm going to be highlighting the mid-price range forwards in the Japan J League. I've already covered the premium options in a previous video, so do check that out if you've not seen that already. That's available to watch now, right on this channel. So today I'm going to be starting from 5 to 1 of the mid-price forwards in the Japan J League. Remember, as always, none of this content is financial advice, and always do your own research. Okay guys, let's kick things off then with the person that I've gone for in number 5. So at number 5 I've gone for Takuma Nishimura of Yokohama F Mariners. He's only 25, this guy. Contract situation is a little unknown at the time of recording, so you may need to want to research that to see if he is going to be signing another contract with Yokohama F Mariners. In the last year he's started 25 games, 10 sub appearances as well, and he's also scored 12 goals and got 1 assist. He's got an AA of 7.3 and an average of 48.4 over the last year. He's also got impressive scores as well, as you can see here, some 60s, 70s and 80s, and also a 90 score way back in game week 249. So certainly looking at a decent option, and is worthy the number 5 slot in the mid-price bracket J League forwards. So moving on to number 4 then. So at number 4 I've gone for Yuya Osaka of Vissel Kobe. 32. Contract situation again is something you might need to research. So an L40 of 49 and L15 of 59. He was on fantastic form at the end of last season, and even kept new signing Magoza out of the side. In the last year he started 27 games as a starter, 12 as a substitute, scored 14 goals and also 3 assists. So he was pivotal in the relegation battle that Kobe found themselves in, and he scored some vital goals. He's got an average of 50.5 and an AA of 7.4. The Japanese international also got some really impressive scores in the last year, including some 70s towards the end of the season and a 100 score back in game week 224. So if he is carrying on playing, which I can't see why he won't be, I think he's looking at a really good potential pick if he can carry on getting that first team football. So moving on to number 3 then. So number 3 I've gone for Elbe of Yokohama F Mariners. He's 13, he's got a contract until 2024 with the Mariners. He's got an L40 of 53 and an L15 of 52. In the last year he started 32 games, 5 as a substitute, scored 5 goals and got 6 assists. He's got a decent AA score for a forward of 11 on average over the last year, and an average of 51.5 in terms of his SO5 scores. He's also got some decent high scores as well, as you can see from his score graph, including a 100 score and a 98 score as well. So he's looking fairly decent, and he's playing for a good team as well in the Japan J League. So then let's move on to number 2. So number 2 I've gone for Stefan Magoza of Vissel Kobe. Now, I did mention that he has been sort of left out of the team due to Osaka's form, but I think Magoza should feature next season for Vissel Kobe. He was a new signing for them recently during the J League last season, and he scored a bag full of goals at his old club in the South Korean League for Ichin United. So I don't think it'll be long before Magoza starts getting some first team minutes for Vissel Kobe. He's got an L40 of 51, an L15 of 31 and L5 of 33. This was obviously affected by his lack of playing time since he's signed for Vissel Kobe. He is a Montenegro international though, and I do expect him to get some first team minutes at Vissel Kobe, or perhaps he'll look for a move away. In the last year he started 23 games, 6 as substitute. He scored 18 goals though, and as you can see during this period here, this is when he was playing for Ichin United in the South Korean League, and he was banging in the goals for fun. So hopefully we'll get more minutes next season at Vissel Kobe, and if he does, he's looking a pretty good steal at the moment. So coming in at number 1 then in the mid-price range J League forwards, I've gone for Leandro Di Mau of Kawasaki Frontale. He is 33 now. Contract again is a bit up in the air. There's also rumours of him potentially moving as well, potentially to Brazil, so that is something to look into a little further. But in the last year he started 24 games, 7 as a substitute, 13 goals and 2 assists. Perhaps not been the best season for him. He did find himself on the sub bench a few times. Don't know why that was, maybe due to form or injury or something like that. But he's certainly capable, and if we look at the full graph, we can see that once upon a time he was getting some absolutely fantastic scores. This was just in the 2021 season, so not that long ago really. So I think he's definitely worth a punt still. He's a fantastic forward on his day. Even though he's 33, that's still quite young when he is playing at this sort of level. So it's maybe one to research, see if he is a viable option come next season. So that was my top 5 mid-price range forwards for the Japan J-League. Coming up next, I'm going to be highlighting the budget options. And if you did like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below to get a Freedom card, 13 common cards. This really helps support this channel and this content going forward. You can also sign up using that link for the MLB and NBA, where you'll also get other deals like free limited cards, things like that. Do check out all this information in the description below. And check out my Patreon as well at sorareassist.com. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next one.